But I couldn't believe the teacher confiscated those. Do you remember my economics books?
You remember my ones?
With all the dicks in them?
Yes. That was mine too. They were bad.
There's another good story. So we had textbooks at school, economics ones, and there was like these mad photos. There was one of this girl, she was getting something out of a blender like this, but I drew a massive dick out of the blender, and there was like cocks all over her kitchen, like all the fruit was dicks, everything.
Every page had dicks on it.
But every page had dicks. I remember one of the headings for the book was leading bravely from the rear, and in brackets I wrote anal. This book was filth. Anyway, the teacher asked to borrow it for the substitute teacher that was there, and I was like, oh my god, anyone else but me, please. Anyway, took my book, she opened it, I was watching her on the other side of the room, she's like, all I saw was oh dear, and I was like, shit. She comes over and she's like, is this your book? And I'm like, oh no, actually this one's from the library. And she's like, yeah, but it's a brand new book, how'd you get it from the library? And I was like, oh, I lost my first one, and then they had one at the library and this was it. And she's like, oh yeah, because some of the stuff in it's horrific or something. And I was like, bloody hell. They would have, you know what's funny about, like, back then you think of teachers as some like authority, like